To discuss about repository manager of Windows. See, if you observe any Linux operating systems like Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS or like that, you just need to, let's say if you want to install some VLC player in Ubuntu, you don't need to, let's say if it is on Windows, the procedure is you need to go to that vlc.org, download that VLC set up particular version.exe and save that on your local system. Double click that and click on all the screens next by doing all your configurations, even for default steps. Then you will install that, right? If you want to do it automatically, you will go with this repackaging procedure, and you will deploy into some SCCM paid tools. Huge licensing is involved and huge servers are also involved in that. But consider the Ubuntu or any Linux operating systems. You will simply type apt install VLC and it will automatically get installed. If it is CentOS or Red Hat or Fedora or any Red Hat versions, you will simply type yum install VLC. So here apt and yum are repository managers for respective operating systems. It's like an app store for your Android mobile. So the same procedure applies for Windows also. They are having Windows Store, but not all the apps are available for that one. So that's why there is another third party repository manager available for Windows. Even this is available before Windows 10 Store itself. It's available since Windows 7 also. So the main procedure we follow here is, as it is a third party one, you see it's available for Windows 7 onwards. Just open PowerShell and run this command. For demonstration I am using Server 2019. I have opened PowerShell with run as admin mode and copied that command. I copied there. Just click run. Now it's installed. Just type clear to clear the screen, and you can see Choco ---- version command is available now. Note, like apt and yum for CentOS, now for Windows we have Choco, short form for chocolatey. And if you want to install any software, just search like this, Choco VLC. It will go to that repository manager. You can do the customizations also for setting any options. But let's install with the default option. Copy this one, Choco install VLC, paste here and click enter. It might ask for yes or no prompts. Yes. So internally it also uses that setup file only, but it got repackaged in this repository managers. You can see the software gets downloaded to the C program data extensions chocolatey core, and from there it will get installed. And whenever you run back again, you don't need to check for existing softwares and all. It will automatically upgrades to latest versions. You see the VLC got extracted here. So the same procedure. Let me now search for another application. You can search in this chocolatey only by searching here. Notepad++. I want to search You see, crypto notepad, notepad 2, notepad plus plus 787. You can copy this. If you don't want the yes or no prompts also, just type -y here. It will take us for all the prompts. So it got installed. You can cross check that. You see, edit with notepad plus plus came. Let me type one more. I remember one software, Code, is short for Visual Studio Code. Code not installed. Package was not found. Okay, let me search here. Or you can search in Google also. Chaco Visual Studio Code. VS Code, not Code. So this is how you use the repository manager for Chaco, and it has two versions. One is this open source, and anyone can use these packages. These are public repositories. You can create your own private repository by using the uh, organization solution or enterprise solution of this Chaco. Okay, and you can set up your own repositories. The cost is far less than the SCCM. That's it. Thanks for watching this.